that post is way back,
Yeah,
and it's hung over the.
That's why they have what they call that slingshot.
Right,
goalpost.
I know. Yeah,
the crossbar is over the end line.
Yeah,
and then the other is back. But then Clemson has installed several years ago those goalposts that they
lie down.
they
Yeah,
automatically
right.
let down after the game, so they won't get torn down. So. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I believe I looked it up in the press guy that he's got a red shirt year.
I think so.
I don't know if that's going to be an option or not. I think they said at least 6 weeks. So I imagine that discussion is going on. I mean, that was in the first quarter, so he would probably be eligible for a red shirt if they want to go in that direction.
Yeah, I think the problem is going to be his desires to stay or not. He will want to play all he can if he is going to, to go out this year. And if he's willing to just let it all slide by and get a good year.
If I play a game and a half, you still think I'm going to want to enter the draft?
Well, kid's a kid. There's some of the kids enter the draft that don't even play whole games.
I'm sorry, that ain't very bright. If he decides to do that, good luck to him. But I don't believe that'll happen.
Okay, we've kind of talked about it, and we didn't get a couple of things I was going to cover. This mess that happened in Texas with two players that just...
Yeah, the official he's like, I don't want them to ever play again.
Well, I understand today
shouldn't.
he was to press some assault charges, I heard today.
And I didn't know it. Because some of the reading I did over the weekend, there's like 23 states that have laws on the books about concerning assaults of
athletes,
sports officials.
Mm-hmm. Well, athletics, whether one athlete assaults another too. But yeah, now you got to remember back in that game, they were getting beat. They had 2 players thrown out previously on 2 separate occasions. They'd lost players. All right. And now this happens. The game's almost over. I think you need to look at your coach pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
He's totally lost control of something.
Yeah, exactly.
And, I never have been one to call for somebody's livelihood to be taken away, but you need to really look at this.
He was quick to say that, he didn't, obviously he didn't condone it or know that was going to happen. I don't know what the makeup of that John Jay team is or what kind of community they're in.
No.
Obviously they had a few little thugs on that team, and it's a shame that kids stoop that low. But I've talked to. I have a friend of mine who was an umpire in college football, and he told me there was more than one occasion where he pulled a player aside during a game and told him to cool it.
Yeah.
Umpires back there behind the linebackers,
right.
And players would come by and
rough him up,
nudge him, clip him, sometimes hit him. So a lot of it's not intentional, just because you're in the mixer right there. A lot of bodies flying around, but some of it was intentional. So.
Okay, everybody, I would like to ask if you are doing a little Facebook with us, that you would share us on Facebook. And our email is mostlysportstalk@gmail.com. Mostlysportstalk@gmail.com. Love to hear from you. And thank you, Cobb Oxford. And everybody, we'll see you one more time this week, as a matter of fact, with our high school report. But keep this one going. Thank you.